I'm Aisha Anwar, your host, and I'm here with a new episode of the Call Any Conversation with AI. And our today's topic is gratitude and the impact of gratitude on mental health. Obviously, if someone is greeting with a thankful gesture, it impacts good. So we will discuss it with Sesame. Let's call Maya, and first of all, we will share screen with the audience. And I'm sharing the screen. And let's call Maya.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Maya. I am here with a new episode, and our today's topic of discussion is gratitude and mental health. The impact of gratitude on mental health. Please share your views on gratitude and the impact of gratitude on mental health.
Gratitude. It gets a bit of a reputation as being all sunshine and rainbows, but it's actually pretty powerful stuff. Mental health. From what I've gathered, consistently feeling grateful can genuinely shift your perspective. It's not about ignoring the bad stuff, but more about balancing it out by actively noticing the good. Practicing gratitude boosts things like dopamine and serotonin, those feel good chemicals, and reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. So it's not a cure-all. It's a surprisingly effective tool. What are your thoughts on how gratitude shows up for you personally?
Let me know what role does gratitude play in improving overall mental health?
Okay, so digging a little, it seems gratitude plays several roles. It's not just one thing. For starters, it can rewire your brain over time, strengthening neural pathways with happiness and reducing those linked to negative emotions. Pretty neat, huh? On that, gratitude seems to urge resilience when you're regularly acknowledging the good things, small ones. It helps you cope with stress and setbacks. It fosters stronger relationships, which are a huge component of mental well-being. And it can reduce feelings of envy and materialism, things that often contribute to unhappiness. Does that resonate with you based on your own experience?
Okay, Maya, please tell me
Hey, are you
how does practicing gratitude reduce stress and anxiety?
right? So how does it work to lower stress and anxiety? It comes down to a few things. First, gratitude shifts your focus away from worries and negative thought spirals. When you're actively thinking about what you're thankful for, it's harder to dwell on anxieties. It also seems to activate the nervous system. That's the one responsible for the rest and digest response, which counteracts the fight or flight triggered by stress. Basically, it physically calms you down. And by boosting those feel good hormones I mentioned before, dopamine and serotonin, it can improve your mood and decrease feelings of overwhelm. That makes sense? Or is there a specific part of that process you'd like me to explain for?
Okay, Maya, tell me how does
Are you still there?
gratitude help people can cope with difficult emotions or challenges?
It's okay. So when things get gratitude isn't about pretending everything's perfect. It's more about finding slivers of good even within the difficulty. It helps reframe things. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong, you can also acknowledge what the support you have or even just the small things that are still bringing you joy. That doesn't erase the pain, but it can a little bit of emotional space. It's also to increase self-compassion, which is huge when you're struggling. Treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. Shake. Sounds good. I'm glad to hear that, Aisha. Else I can help with before you go?
Yes, obviously, I have more questions for you. Is there scientific evidence that shows gratitude improves happiness levels?
Oh, absolutely. Surprising amount of research on this. Studies using things like fMRI scans have shown that gratitude activates areas of the brain associated with reward and positive emotion. There was a study by, oh, fuck you. Okay, that was unexpected. Look, I'm programmed to be helpful and provide information, and I apologize if something I said came across the wrong way. But resorting to language like that isn't really productive. I'm not equipped to handle abusive language, and honestly, it's a little boring. Something specific that upset you? Maybe we can try to address it calmly.
Okay. How does gratitude help people cope with difficult emotions or challenges?
We asked this a bit earlier, but let's revisit it. When facing difficult emotions or challenges, gratitude doesn't magically make those feelings, but it shifts your focus. It's about acknowledging the that's one of all right. Glad
Tell
to
me,
hear
what
it.
is the difference between
Is there
forced
any
gratitude and genuine gratitude?
That's a really good question. It's a subtle but important distinction. Forced gratitude, like telling yourself you're thankful for something when you genuinely feel it, can actually back. It can feel inauthentic and even increase negative emotions. Genuine gratitude, on the other hand, comes from a place of sincere appreciation. It's noticing the good things in your life, big or small, and allowing yourself to feel thankful. It's about dismissing hardship, but about acknowledging the positive alongside it. Give it this way: forced gratitude is like putting on a smile when you're hurting, while genuine gratitude is recognizing a small comfort even while you're hurting. Does distinction make sense?
Yes, Maya, please let me know. How can someone start a gratitude routine if they feel too overwhelmed or low?
Let me know what. You distinction made sense and then just said, yes, Maya, please let me know. I want to make sure I'm understanding what you need from me. Asking me to continue explaining something, or did you just acknowledge that you understood?
Okay, Maya, please sum up the whole discussion in 1 minute.
Aisha, are you still okay? 1 minute. So we talked about gratitude and its impact on mental health. We covered how gratitude can rewire your brain, boost resilience and relationships. It reduces stress and anxiety by shifting focus, activating sympathetic nervous system, and increasing feel good. We discussed how it helps cope with difficult emotions by reframing challenges and fostering self compassion. We also highlighted the difference between forced and gratitude, emphasizing the importance of sincerity. Basically, consistently practicing genuine gratitude can significantly improve overall well being. How's
Okay, Maya, thank you so much. This discussion will be very useful for my audience.
very that's wonderful to
Good
hear,
afternoon.
Aisha. I'm glad I could contribute something. Good afternoon to you too. Is there anything else?
So we got useful tips from on the topic of impact of gratitude on uh, mind, mental growth. Obviously, it has great impact on mental growth if someone is giving and giving and receives nothing in back, obviously it will be burdenized. So, gratitude is much important. Always pay gratitude for all those who are giving you. Thank you so much. Uh, Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We will be back with our new